Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do your messages from the 15th through the 22nd, your weekly reading. These messages are general, so please take what resonates, leave what does not everything. Please don't try and make it fit. If it doesn't fit, it's not for you. Just take what does fit, okay? If you guys could please take a second and subscribe and like and share the video when you have time, I would really appreciate it. It does help my channel grow. I got you guys this card for Scorpio. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but this card does say Sun in Scorpio, and it says passion, and at the top it says a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. Okay, so I thought that was really nice, so I got that for you guys for Scorpio. I'll put that over here. Okay, we're going to start out with some oracle cards. Then we'll do some messages from your person. We'll take some tarot and some romance, and then we will do some advice. Okay, so let's see. All cards have been shuffled off camera just to save time. This one wants to come out. We'll take this one. Okay. This says, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So it's definitely a time to take in your family and friends, to treasure them, to have them around you. I feel like you need the support right now, so definitely be around loved ones and share time with them. I feel like this is what that spirit is trying to say. We'll take one of these. Ooh, that one almost fell out. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a time if you're struggling to, don't be alone. It's not healthy to sit. I mean, I know we all need our time to process things, but don't put yourself into a depression over all of this. Be around at least one person that you can talk to and get things off your chest. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Okay, so this is something we're gonna see in this reading, but maybe some kind of truth was hidden. You're finding your truth, you're finding truth, finding out about truth, something about truth is coming through. Okay, we'll take one of these. These are Moonology. Okay, let's see what we get. We'll take that one, it wants to come out. Okay, we have okay, ooh, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. All right, somebody is prideful. Could be causing a problem in this relationship, in this connection, and the pride is getting in the way. I feel like it might be your person, that's why they're not contacting you. It might be you, because you don't want to deal with them right now. Maybe that truth you found out caused you to, cut them off. But the pride is getting in the way here. Somebody doesn't want to come forward because of their pride. Let's take some tea leaves. These are some little fortune telling, tea leaves. We'll take that one. We'll take that one too. That was fast. All right, we got clouds, temporary problems. Okay, well, hopefully this situation that's going on with you, let's hope that it's just temporary. Okay, we'll see how that plays out. But whatever's going on, everything in life is temporary. A year from now, this is not going to be as impactful, as important as it is right now. Everything is temporary. Rose, romance is in the air. Okay, so maybe this has something to do, Valentine's Day is coming up. Romance is in the air. Maybe your person might be feeling a little nostalgic is what I got from that. All right, let's take some Island Time Wellness and get some focus messages. Get some focus message. Whoa. Okay, we'll take those too. Okay, we have the Sword, clarity, a truth. Okay, so here's that truth again. All right, guys, clarity, the truth, honor, protection, power. Okay, somebody needs to say their truth. I feel like it either has come out and someone's trying to deal with this truth, or they haven't come out clearly and given the full truth, and somebody needs clarity on that. And then we had this one come out. Self-indulgence. This is about focusing on yourself and your self-worth, time to heal, taking time for yourself, shadow work, self-appreciation, all about looking into you, and it's all about you, basically. At the end of the day, it's all about you and taking care of yourself and putting yourself first before you can even deal with whatever's going on in this relationship. It's all about taking care of yourself. We're going to take some messages of love. Okay. Okay, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. And let's see. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got 3. Okay. We'll start with this one. It came out first. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Okay, so feel like this might be a soulmate connection. You guys are pretty deeply tied together. You could have known each other in a past life. You have a very intense connection with this person. I feel like one person may not realize how one person might not be knowing of how intense this connection really is. I feel like you do, but they might not. Okay, let's see what this one. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. So maybe you have somebody else that has popped into your life, or this is a recommitment to this relationship, depending on what's happened with it. If you want to go forward with it and recommit, something is developing though. There could be somebody else new coming in. Maybe you're wanting new and not to recommit. Maybe you're trying to get over whatever it is, but something's coming in, new or recommitment. Financial challenges are affecting this connection, okay? Maybe you or your person could be having some financial difficulties. Please, guys, remember this is general reading, so it's not for everybody. Just take what resonates. Leave the rest, because there's a lot of people here. It's for everybody. Definitely feel there's like somebody owes someone some money, or they've lost a job, or they're not making enough money at a job. Just some kind of financial challenges have come up. I feel like unexpected bill has come, just some financial situation that may be affecting your person or you, and it's making this relationship even more challenging because you're focusing on that as well. Let's take some messages. These are messages that could be subconscious or conscious from your person. Just things that need to be said that haven't been said due to ego, possibly. Let's just see what we get. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Okay, so I feel like your person is wanting to try and do this whole, there might be wanting to try to reconcile with you, but they're not sure if you can even forgive them for, I feel like they've broken your trust, because that's come out twice. As the old saying goes, you can forgive somebody. It is possible, but I feel like you should never forget, because those are life lessons that you've learned. And we need to always remember and keep it in, you know, in the back of your mind, the life lesson that you had to learn through this situation. These two want to come out. Let's see what we got. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Oh, the old it's not you, it's me. Okay. Well, this person is putting it down, saying they're taking responsibility for the situation, for what's happened. Whether they're coming forward and saying that to you or not, it's definitely in their head. So you have to just let the process go through. The life lesson has to go through its cycle. Yeah, so they're taking responsibility for that. Okay, here we go. This one again. All right, this is just like this one. Would you reject me? Okay, this person is extremely, I think they're not scared, but maybe you intimidate them maybe a little bit, but they're afraid that you're going to reject them. They're not sure if you'll forgive them, but it's coming through. They really want to try to reconcile. Okay, and they're afraid. That's probably why they're not contacting you, because you may reject them. Maybe you've blocked them. I don't know. It could be you guys, the no communication or very little. Maybe they're afraid to say, I want to get back together, or can we fix this? Maybe because this whole trust stuff hasn't come to the forefront fully yet. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Okay, we got, my heart is telling me just do it. So they want to do it. They're listening. If they listen to their heart, they can just come forward and just do it. But their mind is taking over here, and they're worried about being rejected, and they're worried about you not forgiving them. So they want to come forward. It's just they're in their head way too much. Your person, it seems like your person, maybe you don't know, but your person is definitely a thinker. Okay, could be an air sign. Air signs are thinkers. Doesn't have to be an air sign, guys. They are thinkers. We will be together again. Okay, this person is definitely really wanting to reconcile. Somehow they're going to figure out a way to come forward. So they must have it in them. They're going to muster up the courage somewhere, but this person feels like you will be together again. It doesn't say when, how long it's going to take them. Maybe we'll see in tarot. But yeah, they have it in their head that you're going to get back together. Now, whether you want to do that or not, that's up to you. But let's see. Let's take some untold truth. Okay. Okay, this is just kind of messages that maybe like what's on their mind and stuff as well. What's keeping them from coming through with this contact. Okay, we got somebody's feeling like the trust. There's the trust again. Trust. We've talked about trust already a couple times. I feel like there's some trust that's been broken. I feel like the person watching has been a very loyal person. It's coming through again that some kind of trust or has been broken, and you have been dedicated to this relationship. You've been loyal to this relationship, and the trust, the loyalty is just, it was broken. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, that one just went flying. Let's grab that one. All right. This one says, deja vu. Okay, so this is like a karma lesson. You could feel like this has happened before. It's like a repeated repeated pattern. You may have had this same type of problem in this relationship. This also does say it could be a past life connection. You may be soulmates. You may feel like you're soulmates. One of you may feel that way. But you're definitely learning a karmic lesson with this whole situation that's going on. It feels like it's been repeated, though. It's repeated behaviors and repeated, you know, same old kind of thing. We'll take that one. Sidetracked. Okay. So there's some delays. Something is distracting your person. That something's getting in the way. Then maybe they're trying to make some kind of change. Whatever it is, it's stopping them from. There's some kind of delay. I don't know what the delay is, but it's stopping them from contacting you. You may not know. You may know about it. You may not know about it. But there's something that's getting in the way. Some kind of delay. What else do we got? Yeah, it could be, I feel like they could be making changes to themselves, and that's delaying the contact. Let's see, what else? Okay, we have heart fog. Someone's sending mixed signals, or they're blocking their emotions. This person may not be very good at showing their emotions. Maybe it's you. Or they're sending mixed signals. 1 minute they're hot, 1 minute they're cold. 1 minute they want to talk to you, the next minute they block you. 1 minute they're loving, you know, the next minute they're an a-hole. You know, it's... whatever it is, this person's going through something. I feel like they're trying to change, but it's a repeated pattern. I think you know that your person is like this, that they block emotions or send mixed signals. I feel like that's not something new. I feel like that's something you know. Okay, we'll take that one because frozen, silence, no words, and stillness. Yep. This feels like blocked. It feels like cut off. It feels little to no contact whatsoever. Or they're just not saying every time. If you do have any kind of contact, they're just sitting there. They're not saying anything. They're like mute. You're trying to talk out the situation, and you're just getting nowhere. If you're not in contact at all, that's obviously one of you have blocked each other, or you've told each other, just don't contact me. I don't want to talk to you. I don't have anything to say to you. But the whole thing just feels frozen. Let's take some tarot and see what's going on with the tarot. Okay. There we go. Tarot. Okay. Okay. Wow, those was fast. Okay. Tarot definitely has something to say today. All right, so we'll start with the Hermit came out first. So I absolutely feel like we can take a look at them all together. Yeah, your person, the divine masculine in this relationship has went into hermit mode. So that's where this frozen, not showing feelings. I feel like they're trying to change and make some kind of trying to figure out what path they're supposed to be on. They have love for you. I feel like they owe you an apology. This is showing me there's some kind of apology. It's heartfelt. You may get some kind of message. Could be Valentine's Day is coming. Could be some kind of message comes through. But right now they are within themselves trying to find the right way to come forward. They're lost. They're trying to find their path. Okay, they're trying to follow the light back to what's right and what's wrong. Okay, let's see if there's any more from tarot. take that one. Let's come out. Oh, okay, the King of Cups. So this person definitely knows they're going to have to start showing their emotions. We talked about that up here earlier. Blocked emotions, all right, mixed signals. King of Cups is somebody who's knowledgeable. They know they're in control of their emotions. This person does have love for you. They're just not gushing out. They're not gushing. They may have a hard time showing you their emotions, but I feel like this person knows, all right? They're going to have to give something in order for this to go anywhere, some kind of conversation, whatever needs to happen. They're going to have to show some kind of emotions, let you know where they're at with their feelings. Okay. Judgment. Okay. So as soon as I see Judgment card, to me, it's always a second chance. It's always some type of reconciliation. Now, whether you want that or not, that's up to you. Remember, everything can be affected by just making a change in what you do. But this feels like a reconciliation. Somebody's coming to some kind of realization. This is a major arcana, and so it definitely feels like there's possible reconciliation with this relationship. If this person can just get out of their head, start showing some emotion, you could move forward. What's this card right here wants to come out? So does this one. Okay, we got the Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah, okay, so right now, someone is, this could be both of you, I feel, again, with a mirror type image. Looking over the past, okay, keep looking at what has happened. And Five of Cups is, you're regretting what happened. More so, I feel like it's your person, and they've gone with, they've taken some time out, like with the Hermit, taken some time out to figure out how to come forward. They're just taking time out, taking time away. If you think they're up to something shady or whatnot, I think they've just checked out for a minute. They need to get their thoughts together. I do feel like both of you are going over past memories, though. I don't feel like this person is seeing that there may be an opportunity. They might be missing an opportunity because they're so in their head about how bad they've made this situation, okay? But again, I think once they get past that, there is that Page of Cups, something could come forward. Let's take some Romance Angels, see what those say. Then we'll do some advice. Playfulness. Okay, so you need to recapture your romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That feels like, to me, if this person does come forward, maybe start off, not saying avoid the whole situation, I'm just saying start off slowly, like like your old selves, like just kind of try and find your old selves, that little bit of playfulness, and then gradually get into the serious conversation. That's what I feel like that's saying. Okay, wedding. This isn't for everybody, but the situation involves marriage. You may have been married to this person. You may have been engaged, or maybe you were living with them and you wanting to go to the next level. There was some kind of, or you're wanting to make a commitment, and this person's not showing their feelings, and so you got stuck. But this situation involved, it's like moving to the next level on that one. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you can experience more love in your present moments. So forgiving is definitely, we have that up here. You have to forgive. Whether you move forward with this person or not, for your own health, you have to forgive. And obviously you're going to learn from this situation, because this is a life lesson that's come through. Let's take some advice. Let's do some advice cards. This is basically something for you to think about in regards to your relationship. Just something to think over. Let's see what we got. This one wants to come out. We'll take this one. Okay. Who am I ready to forgive? Right, guys? Look at that. Spirit is talking loud and clear. Forgiving and learning. Who am I ready to forgive? Okay. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. So you have to think about how are you going to be able to find the forgiveness in this relationship? It may be hard, but you have to forgive. You don't have to forget. You don't have to reconcile. You don't have to do anything, but forgiveness is the most important message that's coming through with this card. Guys, that's all I have for you. If you could hit subscribe, like, and share the video, it helps my channel. And thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it.